And now this offense will take the field again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bell. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Unloads quickly. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. It's complete. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he's going to bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. On 3rd down, going up top. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the win.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. Offense getting set for first down. Coming after it. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the left.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Karapateas. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go with a direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's probably not where the hole was supposed to be.
No, that's not where it's supposed to go. You want to run the ISO in the middle of the field, downhill.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On second down, looking again to throw. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Nowhere to run on that one.
At the 6.
On the carry. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. All wideouts, no backs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And that pass is intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's high. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's high. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown!
touchdown, Cal.
That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Showing the arm strength to the left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They're trying to get to him. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. And the Golden Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Using his legs, it's Bell. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He's got an open man, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, you find him, he'll make those contested catches.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now rolling to the left. And they can't make the connection. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on first down from the 43. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This second and short. Motion from the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. 1st down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Oh, he's looking to throw. Wide open. He makes the catch. All the way in for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
He'll start this drive firing. Got a man. It's Hunter. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Snap it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing. A 23-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive, and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Direct snap. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Holds it in. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Bell. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
First down and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And the Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Got it in the middle. It's Penny. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Running with power. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Golden Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. With the catch, it's Penny. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Can't get him to the ground. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. 1st and 10 for the offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Bell. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
It's now 4th down and goal.
They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. He wants it all. They had to have it, and they got it.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your...
Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.